This is Sharif Bam Bam Jones coming to you breaking news with my final curtain call. I feel like as a proper setting the call is a curtain call because I didn't finish off my career all the way to UFC like I planned on doing it, but this will be my last fight coming June 2nd. It was only fitting that I did it with a guy that built up my career, that made the Bam Bam name what it is, that allowed me to be who I am, talk my stuff, sell my fights, and be all in your face. So it was only fitting that I did it with the Bickings promotions. And part of the reason that I'm retiring because the game hasn't been the same since my cousin passed. So it was only fitting that I wore his 4 t-shirt. I'm sick of selling them. So when people understand though, nothing's changing. My mentality's not changing at all because Martinez is on June 2nd. We're on weight, have one of the best coaches. All my coaches, hands down, from wrestling to boxing to my ground to MMA, had the best 45-pounders as my teammates. Scott Heck and everything, you know. And I mean, the camp is going great. I mean, the camp is going great, so it has nothing to do with this camp or Martinez himself at all. This is something that I've been battling with myself over the time. That's why you haven't. This is my first time in the cage since I won my belt, since August 13th. So this is something I've been going back and forth with. And I mean, a couple things happened during the camp that kind of just elevated and pushed it a little farther, that made me do it a little faster than what I was. But always told myself when I didn't like find a love for this game no more, and I started to lose who I would be and I had to change up so much, I would give up. I mean, because I've been a 1% for so long, and I took on this bad boy persona, and I didn't ride the coattails of everybody going down to different gyms and riding their waves. I decided to make my own way, my own legacy. I mean, the Bam Bam, the Philadelphia bad boy, all in your face. If I don't like you, I'm gonna tell you. I mean, if I want to fight you, I called you out. In this local PA area, I feel as though I'm just before my time. I feel as though they're not ready for it. I mean, in this era, for some reason, if you call somebody out, you're arrogant instead of just knowing that you're a fighter and you're good and you want to fight somebody. I mean, if you make a promotional video, you think you're the next Floyd and you think you're flashy. When in all reality, I'm a very photogenic guy and I like being in front of the camera. And hey, look, I love selling my fights. I mean, it's a bunch of other promotions out here that don't do this. I mean, that don't promote their fights, that don't promote their fighters. They do Photoshop cards, and that's why when the fighters win, I mean, nobody ever knows about the fight. Nobody ever knows about the guy he fought or anything. It was just pointless the whole time. So, I mean, I created my own history, my own legacy with these promo videos. And it goes back dating from when I first called out Ryan Cafaro, and I did probably my first phone interview going back and forth with him, to now, even with the Travis trilogy, and then with Martinez. It's going to be one of the biggest fights in PA, and it's going to be one of the biggest fights because of me, hands down. I mean, he did come out of retirement. He fought a guy named Troy Whitman, and it sold pretty good. I mean, I'm not going to downplay the fight, but I mean, this fight's going to be tripled and doubled based off of I'm on it, and based off because he coached me, and based off because of the storyline behind him, and based off of me going after him. You know what I mean? So I want people to understand that I might go about things differently than a regular guy and everything, and I might have came off a lot more harder and everything, but I mean, it's how I grew up, man. I'm from North Philadelphia Projects. I mean, there was no shy from fighting, there was no scare. We never ran from anything. We always ran to something in our reality. So it's just like, but at the end of the day, being is 1%. It is emotionally draining. I mean, it does take a toll on your body physically, emotionally, mentally, and everything. I mean, with these camps, I mean, it's been my 14th fight combined. I mean, with the weight cuts, and then like with anything with your fighting, you gotta put everything on the backbone. I mean, I got my 4-year-old daughter here now, which I'm only seeing right now once a week because how deep I am with this camp. I mean, I travel to New York 3 times a week. I work a full-time job at that, so I'm doing this year on my 1 day off Sunday, which I was taking it with me all the way out to pure MMA. So, I mean, it's just some things I want to get in order with myself more now. And I mean, I'm starting to see life outside of fighting and outside the cage. And I'm sad to let the game go because without a doubt, I consider myself a 6-figure potential dude. I believe I make the most noise on the MMA scene. I believe I draw the biggest crowds. Rather, you want to see me win or lose, I think at the end of the day I'm excited, and people know that. I mean, they might hide behind it, they might lie to themselves about it, but I'm very excited. And one thing I want to say with this curtain call is that just without a doubt, I mean, you might try to lie to yourself, just remember me for what I did and not for what I said. I mean, remember me for my times, I mean, on a 3-day notice, taking on a Desmond Green who was 3-0 when I was making my first amateur fight. Remember me for things that I did, other things I said. I mean, when I decided to call out Kafaro and try to go for his belt and everything. When I took on Division I wrestlers like Corey Bleak and everything at the amateur level, and most guys were picking and choosing their opponents. I mean, even at the pro level and everything, going after the guys that I went after, and even calling out Will Martinez, when most people fears him. It's a lot of guys that have better records than me that won't even dare try to share a cage with him, and he who I want after. So, I mean, I'm real big on, I mean, just remember me for what I did and not for what I said. And it's gonna be good. Man. It's gonna be a good fight. It's gonna be an entertaining fight. And I'm excited that, I mean, I was blessed with this opportunity. Fighting on All the War too. It's gonna be real dope. And I want everybody to come out. I want more people to come out now because, I mean, this is gonna be very emotional for me. I mean, we're gonna do the 12 bell salute for my cousin before the fight. So it's gonna be real decent, man, because this is gonna be my first cage fight without him. So it's gonna be real good. And I'm excited to move on outside of his life. I mean, my daughter's in gymnastics now. I'm actually enrolling her this weekend into a competitive tumbling and gymnastics team out Westchester. So I'm excited to be able to just spend more time with her and make it to all her practices, and as much as she's been able to make it to all my stuff. And of course, I drag her along. And my mentorship program, getting that off the ground, and just some other business adventures now I get to take full advantage of it and put all my all on too now. So it's been good. It's a short road a little bit. It's only 4 fights as a pro, so it's been a short road, but it's been fun and it's been long. 10 fight amateur for 7 fights my first year, and always been a fighter, man. Always been a fighter, and I'm gonna miss the game without a doubt. But I wanted to make this video before the Martinez fight, despite making it afterwards, because I don't want nobody to think he played a factor in it. Rather, whatever decision does happen, because I believe I'm going to go get the win without a doubt. But something happens and it doesn't go my way. I didn't want them to think he played a factor or anything in this camp or prolonging or during this fight had a factor in it. This was something, like I said, something that I was already going back and forth with myself, because people remember I was actually going to retire once my cousin died. I made a big post on Facebook, but I recanted and took it back and was like, you know what, let me get his game some more of me. But I feel like I gave it all I can, man. People aren't taking well to the style that I'm trying to bring to the game, and maybe like they'll understand later on. And I mean, when these guys that are winning, and then when they wonder why they're not going into the UFC, maybe they understand that, damn, Sharif might have had a point. I mean, there's going to be a me that's going to come from behind me, and this guy's going to take this ring, he's going to take that 1%, and he's going to run, and he's going to make it. I think I had all the potential to make it to the UFC. I'm just calling it short before my time, which I have no problems with it. I prayed on it, I came to grips with it, and I don't regret anything. So this is gonna be it for me, man. June 2nd, I need everybody to come out. It's gonna be real fun. It's gonna be real dope, man. Going out there, going against a guy at his caliber. Not too many dudes get to retire. I mean, going against one of the top dudes in the local area. I mean, could have been fighting Joe Schmo, and nobody cared about it. But this is gonna be good, man. This is gonna be a good fight. It's gonna be an entertaining fight. I put a lot of reps in my camp, and you guys are gonna see a very, very, very athletic and aggressive Bam Bam, something you've never seen before. And most people are gonna be expecting certain things from me, but they're gonna see a whole different game that you've never seen before. And you're gonna be surprised. You're gonna be shocked, and then you're gonna be missing me. Then you're gonna be missing me, and you're gonna be wanting me to stay and everything. Listening to people talk so much stuff about me being gone. They're gonna be wanting me to stay then, but it's like with anything, man. Hov said it best. They say never really miss you till you're dead and you're gone. So, I mean, on that note, I'm gonna leave after this song, and I'm gonna take on still being that 1% guy, and I took full responsibility of it, and being that I want to say that Sons of Anarchy type dude, and it got me this far, and it got me this main event, got me my biggest payday ever, the biggest limelight ever, and I can still live on vicariously through other fighters, and I still have an amateur team that I'm going to help build up. I have my kids that I mentor that I'm going to get them ready for their sports in the boxing, the wrestling game, and do stuff outside of the game, because I'm done with the so-called non-political people that are so political, and then the people that are just so upset about what I bring to the situation, and I'm just done giving all this emotion to this game and all my drive and everything to it. I mean, I'm past it now, and I'm seeing life outside of the cage, and I'm liking other things that I'm starting to see, and I'm going to go after that now. So it's bittersweet, man. Like I said, it's upsetting, something I didn't want to do so early on in my career, but definitely think it's about that time, man, because the last thing I ever want to do is make any excuses in the cage for losses. I never not want to go into the cage fully aware of what's going on and not having the love for the sport and come up short. Right now, I still have a lot in me, and I'm going to give all my last bit to that man, and that's going to be my last ride. I'm going to give him everything I got, left hand and right hand, left foot and right foot, takedown after takedown, punch after punch, sweat after sweat. I'm going to give him everything I got for my last ride, and then to take off the gloves, man, and just be a regular human being and just have fun with it. So I appreciate everybody that always supported me, that always believed in me, that always felt as though I was that next top guy. I was that one conversation away from making it. And everybody that hated me for whatever reason, probably don't even have a real reason, because probably don't even know my middle name or my last name, to even know me, to hate me. I don't know, man. I mean, good luck with your life, and good luck with your careers. Hopefully, you guys, be great in whatever you're trying to do. But that's it for me, man. Martinez is gonna be my last fight. It's the last time you see me in the cage, and it's been a fun ride, and I'm happy with the career that I done built, and then what I'm gonna end on. I brought back one of my old coaches that I started my pro career with, so it's kind of happy to end with him. I'm going to have Troy in my corner, who I started my MMA career with for 7 years now. We've been running long. I'm going to end it off with him, and then Octavio Pena, my boxing coach, who took me in for my first pro title when no other gym wanted any parts of me at all. Everybody closed the doors on me. It's going to be great to end off my career with him. So it seems like I have all the pieces together. People that I started with, the people that helped me gravitate to where I'm at now, to close the curtain on it. So I'm excited, and I'm happy about this fight. I'm glad I got it. I'm glad the weight's on point. I'm glad the camp is coming together, and I'm glad I have a big support team. My family support me in my decision, man. Got one of my best friends that I grew up with came up here with me, because it was a hard thing to do, man. He support me. He's right here with me. Shout out to my boy Christopher Langendorf, man. I love you to death, man. Shout out to my daughter, Sharif Jones. I love her for always pushing me and always motivating me through this. So, but now it's time for me to give all this emotion and energy and this drive and this passion and this 1%. It's time to give it to her, and it's time to give it to other adventures outside of this lifestyle and everything. So, appreciate everybody and everything. Appreciate Bickings Promotions for everything they did. Everybody that. Every gym that I trained at, I thank you, because you all added some piece to me that got me to where I needed to be at. I thank my daughter overall for always motivating me, keeping me in the cage, even on the hard days and the hard diet times. I love her to death, and now I'm glad that I could do more, and now all this energy, like I talked about, this 1%, I can put into her and drive her to be wherever she wants to be in life now. So this is it for me. People are going to say what they want to say. They're going to fly, they're going to feel. They always felt that way anyway, so it's nothing new for me. This is it. June 2nd will be my last fight. That's the curtain call for Sharif Bam Bam Jones. I see everybody at Harris Casino.